Day 13 of reviewing a Halloween movie every single day of October. And up next, we have Heretic, which actually came out last year. And this was my second time watching this. The first time I loved it, and it was actually my second favorite movie of last year. And having rewatched it a second time, I actually do think the rewatch helped too, even though I already loved the movie before. There were some certain things that I didn't quite understand, but having rewatched it again, I understand those things now. The cast is still great. You have Sophie Thatcher, who I enjoyed in Companion earlier this year. Then you also have Chloe East, who does a great job too. And for me, the standout, it's Hugh Grant. And it's a shame because I think he would have been a really good choice for Best Supporting Actor. And another thing this should have got nominated for is Best Original Screenplay, because the plot itself is very interesting and unique. And this is one of those rare occasions for a horror movie where the horror is technically just through all dialogue, really. Which I can't really remember the last time I've ever watched a horror movie where all the scares, essentially, is just with the dialogue, really. Which, again, adds for the movie's very unique nature. The movie as well does a great job at balancing the breaking down religion side of things, while also having a more faithful side of things later at the end of the movie. There's some really good shots throughout this movie, and the gore that you do get in here is, there's not a whole lot of it, but the little bits and pieces of it that you get in here, I do think it's effective for what it's going for. Now, personally, I don't have anything negative to say about this. Probably the most common complaint would be maybe it's a little bit slow at times, but for the film that they're going for, I do think it warrants that. So with that being said, let's bring out the toxic meter. And Heretic was my second favorite movie of last year for a reason. This gets a not toxic and A+. I think this movie is fantastic and one of the best horror movies I've seen in the last couple years.